What's up, everybody? Welcome on back to the 710 Performance YouTube channel. Today we're going to be powder coating these step sides or running boards or whatever they're called. I believe running boards. We started them in an earlier video. They are going to be going matte black river, which is the same black that we used a couple of videos ago in the two-tone red and matte black wheels that we did. It is a texture color. Now, because these are a little bit too tall for the oven, they have to hang in there in an awkward angle, and because of that, we're gonna go ahead and shoot these hot. Now, another reason we're gonna shoot them hot is, yes, they were chrome, and also there's some pitting and stuff like that, so I wanna make sure everything is filled really good. Now, this is not something that we always do, but on certain projects or on certain jobs, it's something that needs to be done. Now, could these be primed and sanded and all of that stuff? Yes, but you know, that's gonna cost another extra $150, $200. They're gonna look good. So we did hit these at first with a flap disc. If you remember in the past video, it was a very old flap disc. I know a lot of people like to clown about that, but you know, you use what works, and sometimes there's no sense in going any farther. We hit a lot of the chrome with the flap disc. We outgassed the crap out of them. Then I went ahead and blasted one already. We are going to go ahead and coat that one hot. It's in the oven warming up right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit. This piece right here in the oven is warm. We're gonna go ahead and take that to the powder room. What's up, everybody? We are back. It's been a couple of days. We went to Indiana. I gotta go to Denver. Soon, we might put one of those road trips in here. Let us know if you want to see it. I do have a crazy video of something that I caught on the way to Denver. I'll go ahead and throw that in right here.
Oh, wow. It burnt to the ground. Oops, can't see now. Holy smokes. Wow. Nope, everybody's alright. You can see the stack there. That is absolutely crazy.
We are going to be finishing up the runners, the second one, and we're going to be working on this UTV today because there's some more things that we're going to be doing with UTVs around here. But first, we're going to jump on hanging up the new Eastwood banners. Shout out Eastwood. Thank you for your support in our journey. We greatly appreciate it. And for you guys watching, we are working with Eastwood to hopefully bring you a discount code that will help you get discounts when you make any purchases from Eastwood. And we want it to be for their whole website, not just for powder coating products. So we're gonna let you know as soon as that comes through. That way you can start saving on anything that you purchase through Eastwood. But if you wanna check out things until then, there is a link in the description. Clicking that link and checking it out makes us no money. Even making purchases makes us no money. We're just supporting them because they support us. And of course, they've got some pretty awesome tools. Let's go ahead and get these banners hung up. Then we're gonna jump to the running boards, and then we'll talk about this UTV behind me. Let's get it. So we started tearing apart this Kawasaki Mule UTV because we're going to be adding turn signals to it. The city that we live in recently passed an ordinance that allows UTVs on the streets as long as they have turn signals, brake lights, and a few other things. And a lot of UTVs don't actually come with turn signals. So we're putting turn signals on this. The customer purchased the kit, already drilled the holes where he wanted them, but he just needs it wired up. And it's going to be a little toggle switch that we're going to install for the turn signals. So that's what what we're doing on the UTVs. Not a lot of businesses around here do it. It's kind of a void that we're able to fill, and it gets us working with these UTV owners, so when they need things powder coated or painted or anything in the future, they're gonna give us a call. We're gonna work on that. We'll show you some B-roll and get this going. So what we've got here, this is a different connector for the 12 volt with a fuse. There's a different connector for it that's already in there. It's one of these, I guess you can say like a spade type connector. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this connector off, throw the spade type connector on there. That way it'll plug right in for the power. And then we're also gonna end up switching this ground connector out too. So it's a round one because there's already a ground post in there that's right next to it that we're gonna go ahead and throw this on. So we are back, it's the next day, and I tried to get a video out last night, but I figured I could go ahead and finish this up today and finish this in the video. So we went ahead and we're running the loom with the wire cable here on this UTV with the wiring for the turn signals. And it's hard to see, but made it down in there. There's a little hole that we went ahead and ran it through. Now we are going to hook everything up to right here. Here's a power bank, so we can put the power here, and then there is a ground right here, so we can go ahead and put the ground there. I know it's very hard to see. There we go. Now you can kind of see. So we got a power bank right here. We just got some fuses yesterday from the auto parts store, and then right there is the ground right here. So we tested it, as you saw. We're going to go ahead and run everything through, get the lights wired up and the harness wired up, and then we're gonna double check it again, and then we'll pop everything into place, and then we'll go ahead and put the piece back together. Right now, we are coming from right here, and we are gonna tie in with these other wires, and then we're gonna go through the frame right there and send it all the way to the back. That's what I'm doing right now. I know there's not gonna be a lot of footage, so that's where we're at. We'll go ahead and see if we can get you guys some footage of us getting this all wired up, and then we'll get them turned on and working. Let's do this. Okay, so we have everything wired up, everything tucked away. We've even got the switch in. So there we go. We got the blinkers, they're working. We got most everything tucked away. Now, we just got to finish putting some of these little plates on. There is a little bit of wiring we got to tuck right here. And as soon as that's done, we can go ahead and go. There's a good possibility that that's the customer calling right now. So we're kind of right on time. I'm gonna go ahead and finish wiring this up. I'm gonna give you guys a shot of the back. We'll get this wired up, and then we'll get it finished back to the customer. And we've got another one to do that will be dropped off tomorrow. So there you go. All the blinkers are working just how we wanted them to. Ready to go. Well, that's it. It's all done. It's put back together. It's ready to rip, rock, and roll. If you're in the Hannibal area and you need turn signals on your UTV, go ahead and hit us up. And if you need powder coating, we got that too. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, smash up the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It does help our channel to be seen by more people. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, consider clicking the subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss any more great content like this. Again, I hope you liked the video. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.